classic anime that everybody has to have seen once. Yes, today I'm talking about Akira. Now, I might as well get straight to the point with this. If you want to know straight away, I might as well just say now, I do like Akira. I think it's a really good movie. I think everybody needs to see it. But, and this is the biggest but ever, it is one of those anime movies where every time I watch it, it just seems a little less spectacular. Like, I remember the first time I saw Akira, and it was about 5 or 6 years ago. And, well, in nearly every scene, it was like Joe hits the ground. I was blown away. Now it's kind of like, yeah, it was good, but like the novelty's worn off a bit. You could say, unlike, say, when I said how good Ghost in the Shell gets every time I watch it, Akira, not so much. I guess the biggest positives I can give it with a straight one, the animation for 1988 still holds up really well. Especially watching it on Blu-ray, it's like, wow, this is fantastic. Especially when you find out as well it's all hand drawn. It's like, whoa, this is all hand drawn. And people said Red Line was impressive. Check out Akira, 1988. You would think it was still 2019. Which, fun enough, of course, is where the film is set. I like that actually, the fact that it's set in 2019. And you do a comparison, like, okay, so we don't have super bikes or anything like that, but we haven't had a Third World War either, so we're okay. I guess another good positive. I guess the characters can be a decent positive to it as well, because one thing is certain as well, there's no real villain in Akira, as far as I can remember. I think the closest you get is probably Tetsuo himself. I would say becomes more the villain as the film goes on and on. But let's say Kanda's not really a villain. The Colonel's definitely not a villain for me. Maybe that corrupt politician, the one who, spoiler alert, dies of a heart attack. He's probably the closest you get to one. But I quite like that. But then again, supposedly in the manga it explains a lot more. But I've never read the manga, so I can't really comment on that. I guess if there's one big negative I do have with Akira, I guess, is that it is its plot, which I guess this is more on me. I don't 100% understand everything. Maybe that's on me. Maybe if I read the manga, I might fill in more of the blanks. Because supposedly I mean, I believe I'm correct in saying that when the film came out, the manga was not finished. I believe it was still a year or two away from being finished. So maybe if I read it one day, which I do plan to eventually at some point, it's just, it's expensive to get the whole thing. Maybe it'll fill in a lot of blanks and explain a lot more that I didn't know. You never know. I guess also I would say as well, soundtrack is really good. There's a lot of good well, I say songs like musical interludes, you could call it, where it's just like music is playing, especially at the start and the end. Yeah, speaking of the ending, that's my biggest definitely complaint of everything of Akira. I guess the ending, for me at least, doesn't make sense. Again, maybe it's because I don't understand what's going on, but for me, it doesn't really make any sense. That's a shame. But like I say, maybe if I read the manga, maybe it'll explain it better. Because I guess the film had to wrap up its own way. So overall, I would say, Akira, it's a good movie, and I recommend you gotta watch it at least once if you want to be a proper anime fan. Like it should be on a list of to watch before you die of anime films or shows. Watch Akira. And also, quick side, sub or dub. If you're gonna watch a dub, make sure you get it with the most recent dub with like Johnny on Bosch and Wendy Lee, because the original dub, which I've only seen once, I think, and it was the first time I watched Akira back then. The original dub sucks ass. It really does. So try and find one with the more recent dubbing if you can. If you find the Blu-ray of it, it should have that. So that'll be it for now. And that was Akira, and I'll see you all next time.